For the 14th straight day, truckers in Canada stills surrounding the country's capital in Ottawa, blocking traffic, all of it in protest of the country's vaccine mandate. A copycat protest popped up in France today. And maybe you've heard by now, the Department of Homeland Security here says that we could maybe see some of our own protesting in the United States. DHS is warning a group of truckers is planning a possible protest in Los Angeles at the site of this weekend's Super Bowl. The bulletin then says the convoy could head to Washington, D.C. for President Biden's State of the Union address in March. That warning comes with the already well-known supply chain struggles. Aaron Jones in McKinney tonight with what impact potential protesting could have on you.
Tonight we spoke to the head of the Texas Trucking Association, and he says the biggest impact that he thinks we could see right here in DFW is even more supply chain disruptions, something we spoke to truckers here in McKinney about tonight. Everett Smith has been in the trucking industry for 35 years and says many in his network are against vaccine mandates.
It's not a good thing for me personally, and everybody's got to make their own choice.
Drivers, much like a lot of folks in this country, aren't happy with some of the mandates and some of the things that are being required or requested of them.
John Esparza is the president of the Texas Trucking Association, which represents more than 1,000 truckers and industry workers. The association and others sued the Biden administration over its employer-based COVID-19 vaccine mandate. Esparza says it's causing some to leave the trucking industry during a time where they're needed most. Smith says the supply chain issues are getting worse by the day. He's constantly seeing empty shelves at grocery stores when he makes deliveries.
If you got there a day early ever before, well, they tell you to turn around, and now you go into some places and they're like, oh yeah, come on in, we're unloading you right now because they need it.
There's a significant driver shortage going on across this country. To compound that with mandates, only gets drivers thinking and other folks in this industry thinking maybe this is not the industry for them. We can't have that.
And tonight, Esparza tells us he's been in contact with his members, and at this point, it doesn't appear there are any protests planned in DFW. In McKinney, Aaron Jones, CBS 11 News.
Aaron, thank you so much for the update.